This morning, while most people were still asleep, the silver market did something it almost never does. In a matter of hours, silver didn't just rise, it exploded, gapping up violently and printing prices above $83, $84 an ounce, as screens across the world lit up in disbelief. Traders woke up to see silver up more than $7 in a single move, one of the sharpest overnight jumps in modern history, leaving one urgent question hanging in the air: what just happened? Social media immediately filled with confident explanations, bold claims, and one explosive rumor that a major global bank had issued an emergency forecast or had been forced into massive buying, triggering a historic squeeze. The story spread faster than the price itself, shared by accounts that looked professional, used official language, and sounded convincing enough to move real money. But here's the unsettling part. Within hours, cracks began to appear. No official confirmation, no verified source, and conflicting reports started to surface. This wasn't just a price move. It was a stress test for the modern financial system, where markets now react not just to fundamentals, but to information speed, viral headlines, and increasingly AI-generated narratives that blur the line between fact and fiction. To understand why this move matters so much, you need to understand what a gap up actually means in a market like silver. Unlike stocks, silver doesn't usually jump in clean gaps. It trades continuously across global sessions with deep institutional participation. A move of this size without normal price discovery is extremely rare and immediately raises red flags for professionals. Today's prices, over $84 per ounce, roughly 2.71 per gram, and more than 2,700 per kilo, weren't just higher, they were disconnected from the slow, logical process markets usually follow. That disconnect is what makes this moment dangerous and important. In an era where AI can generate believable financial news in seconds, rumors can move billions before anyone verifies the source, and algorithms react faster than human judgment. Price itself can become the victim. This video is not about hype or fear. It's about cutting through the noise to explain what really happened, how an unverified story may have shaken a global market who benefited from the chaos, and what this event tells us about trading trust and risk in a world where information can be manufactured faster than truth can catch up. The thing we need to break down is the move itself, because without understanding the mechanics of what happened on the screen, everything else becomes guesswork. Silver didn't climb step by step, it jumped. That gap up tells us that buying pressure hit the market when liquidity was thin, likely during off-peak trading hours, forcing prices to reprice instantly rather than gradually. When silver opens several dollars higher than its previous range, it means sellers either pulled their offers or were completely overwhelmed, and that alone is enough to trigger panic among short sellers and momentum algorithms. Once those systems detect a breakout beyond key technical levels, they don't ask why, they buy. That creates a feedback loop where price accelerates simply because price is rising. At the same time, retail traders waking up to headlines and charts see what looks like a once-in-a-lifetime breakout and rush in, adding fuel to a move that is already detached from fundamentals. This is how a normal market becomes unstable in minutes, and why today's silver spike cannot be explained by supply, demand, or mining news alone. What made this move even more explosive was where it happened. Silver had been hovering near major resistance levels that traders had been watching for months. When price blasted through those levels without hesitation, it triggered a cascade of forced actions. Stop losses on short positions, margin calls, and automatic rebalancing from funds that cannot afford to be underexposed during a breakout. In a leveraged market like silver, those forced buys are far more powerful than voluntary ones. Each dollar higher increases pressure on anyone betting against the move, and that pressure doesn't ease gradually, it snaps. By the time silver crossed into the mid-80s, the market was no longer being driven by analysis, but by urgency. Participants weren't asking whether the price made sense. They were asking whether they could afford to be wrong. That psychological shift is crucial because it explains why rumors gain power precisely at moments like this, when fear of missing out and fear of collapse exist at the same time. Now we need to talk about the rumor itself, because this is where the story shifts from pure market mechanics into something far more dangerous. According to traders and chat room chatter, the spark was an alleged leak claiming a major global bank was facing unexpected exposure to silver derivatives, possibly linked to short positions or structured products tied to industrial demand forecasts. The story spread at lightning speed across social media, private trading groups, and AI-driven news aggregators, many of which scraped and amplified the claim without verification. Within minutes, the rumor transformed from unconfirmed report into breaking market risk, and once that label sticks, price reacts first and questions come later. In modern markets, perception often outruns reality, and today was a textbook example of that phenomenon. What makes this especially concerning is the role artificial intelligence appears to have played in amplifying the panic. Automated content systems can generate headlines, summaries, and alerts that sound authoritative, but are based on fragments of data or misinterpreted signals. When those AI-generated narratives hit traders who are already on edge, they act as accelerants. Algorithms don't evaluate truth. They respond to keywords, velocity, and sentiment. If enough sources repeat the same alarming phrase, trading systems assume legitimacy. Guess how a rumor can cross the line into price discovery without ever being confirmed by an official statement. Even large institutional desks, which usually wait for validation, are not immune when volatility spikes and risk managers start asking hard questions. At that point, the move becomes self-fulfilling. Banks hedge, funds rebalance, dealers raise premiums, and the price surge feeds the belief that the rumor must be real, even if it is not tea. Now the focus shifts to what happens after a move like this, because explosions driven by rumor rarely end quietly. Once silver gaps up this aggressively, the market enters a fragile phase where volatility becomes the real risk, not just direction. Early buyers are sitting on sudden profits, short sellers are under extreme pressure, and market makers widen spreads to protect themselves. Liquidity thins out, meaning even small orders can push price sharply higher or slam it lower. This is where emotions take control, and history shows that some of the most violent reversals happen right after moments of maximum excitement. The market is no longer trading fundamentals alone. It is trading fear of missing out and fear of being wrong at the same time. At the same time, physical silver reacts differently than paper markets. Dealers often pull inventory or reprice aggressively, not because supply vanished overnight, but because they want to sell metal at a price that might look cheap an hour later. Premiums jump, delivery times stretch, and retail buyers suddenly realize that the spot price on a screen does not guarantee real metal availability. This disconnect fuels even more panic, reinforcing the narrative that something is broken in the system. Whether the bank rumor is true or not almost becomes secondary in the short term because the market structure itself is under stress. The critical question now is not how high can silver go today, but how stable is this move and who gets trapped if the story collapses? The spotlight turns to the rumor itself and the role AI now plays in modern market chaos. What makes this silver move especially dangerous is not just that a story spread, but how fast and how convincingly it did so. An AI-generated headline, a fake analyst note, or a fabricated bank comment can now circulate across trading desks, social media, and algorithmic news feeds in minutes. High-frequency systems are programmed to react to keywords, sentiment shifts, and unusual volume, not to verify truth. Once those systems engage, human traders often follow, assuming someone else must know something. This creates a feedback loop where price action becomes the proof, even if the original information was false. Major banks understand this risk, which is why real liquidity providers often stay silent during the early stages of a rumor-driven spike. If a bank denies too early, it can worsen volatility. If it waits too long, the damage is already done. By the time clarifications emerge, the market has usually overshot in both directions. This is why rumor-based rallies are among the most violent and least forgiving. When reality finally catches up, the unwind can be brutal, especially for late buyers who mistook speed for confirmation. In this environment, the real power is not having the fastest trade, but having the discipline to separate verified information from digital noise before the market forces that lesson on you. Focuses on what this sudden silver explosion actually means going forward, and why moments like this tend to reshape market psychology. After a gap up driven by rumors and algorithmic reactions, the silver market usually enters a phase of tension rather than clarity. Volatility expands, bid-ask spreads widen, and liquidity becomes selective. Long-term holders are suddenly sitting on large unrealized gains, while short-term traders face emotional pressure to either chase higher prices or panic on the first pullback. This is where many mistakes are made, not because people lack information, but because they misread what kind of move this really was. If the rally was sparked by a false or exaggerated story, price does not immediately collapse. Markets rarely move in straight lines. Instead, silver may grind higher, stall, or chop violently as participants reassess positioning. Physical demand, industrial usage, and inventory levels do not change overnight, but perception does. Once trust in information erodes, traders demand higher premiums for risk, and that alone can keep prices elevated longer than expected. At the same time, large players quietly reduce exposure into strength, leaving retail traders exposed if momentum fades. The key takeaway is that this move is less about silver itself and more about the fragile structure of modern markets. When narratives, algorithms, and leverage collide, price becomes unstable. Understanding that difference is what separates strategic positioning from emotional reaction in moments like this. What we witness today in silver is not just another volatile trading session. It is a warning about how fragile and reactive modern markets have become. Prices didn't move because mines suddenly ran dry or factories doubled their demand overnight. They moved because information, or the illusion of information, collided with algorithms, leverage, and fear. That is the environment we are operating in now. Silver assess. FOS, sharp gap higher, exposed how quickly capital can be forced to reposition and how little time the average investor is given to think clearly. Moments like this create opportunity, but only for those who stay calm, understand the structure behind the move, and refuse to chase headlines. Whether silver continues higher, consolidates, or violently reverses, the bigger lesson remains the same. Price is no longer just a reflection of fundamentals. It is a reflection of trust, liquidity, and narrative control. If you can learn to separate real signals from artificial noise, you won't need to panic when warnings are issued or rumors explode across the market. You'll already know where you stand, why you're positioned that way, and what matters next.
Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope all if you are doing great and having an amazing day. My name is Noor Baqi and I am really excited to start this new journey with all if you. You know, this channel is not just about videos, it is about story and ideas and inspiration. I created this channel to sharing something positive every signal week. Sometimes we all need little motivation, and sometimes we just need a good story to smile again. Decide exactly what this channel is all about. You find understanding stories, real life experience, and powerful lessons that can change the way you think. I be uploading new videos regularly. So if you don't want to miss any of them, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and press this bell icon so you get notification when you post something new. Your support means everything to me, and to great we can build a community full of partnership, learning, and good vibes. So sit back, relax, and let us begin this amazing journey together. Thank you so much for watching and welcome once again.